morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Really do appreciate it, and I just wish the weather was better. But the temperature is nice, and the drive is not really as bad as one might think it is. It's really an honor to have all of our guests here today, and I'm personally humbled. I know as a business we feel really honored, but I'm personally humbled to have you all here. So my thanks and my deepest gratitude to you, both personally and professionally. Thank you very much. When I became the CEO of LightSquared 18 months ago, I never thought that I would be speaking in the Rayburn House office building. But that was 4 congressional hearings ago. So life's changed a little. The speakers that we have here today represent local, state, and federal government, law enforcement, business, farming communities all across America. I'd like to especially thank Governor Rendell, Senator Dorgan, and Senator Hutchinson for showing their support, and it's so good to have you here, gentlemen. As you know, Governor Rendell and Senator Dorgan are Democrats, and Senator Hutchinson is a Republican. And I say if these 3 can reach consensus, certainly LightSquared and the GPS community can. The truth is that I'm not a politician. I'm an engineer by training. I built businesses in America. I built businesses in Asia, Africa, and Europe. I've run and built networks around the globe, wireless networks, and managed them in 3 dozen countries so far. And I can tell you that when you're managing a wireless network, interference issues are almost always there. And every one of these has been resolved by good engineering. And I think we have the world's best engineers in this country. Actually, I hate to say I know we have the world's best engineers. I was trained here. Some of our opponents have turned basic engineering issues into a political debate. The people you will hear from today are very experienced at representing the local communities and many of them rural communities. And they are very, very qualified to talk about the need for wireless connectivity across the whole country. When it comes to the engineering side, LightSquared has already found solutions that some in the GPS industry said they were not possible. We have already solved more than 99.5% of the interference issues, including the GPS devices most people can think of: cars, cell phones, and handheld navigational devices. That leaves a relatively small number of what are called high-precision GPS devices to be addressed. As many of the speakers here today know, these are devices that are used primarily by farmers, surveyors, and construction companies. To address these devices, LightSquared has commissioned the renowned and independent Alcatel-Lucent Labs in New Jersey, formerly the Bell Labs in New Jersey, to test the high-precision solutions that are developed by 3 private companies that we have been working with: Javad GNSS, PCTEL, and Patron. In addition, 3 more top-tier high-precision GPS manufacturers, and all 3 of these are members of Save Our GPS Coalition, have also developed technology solutions that have been tested in the laboratories. We are pleased to report that one of these companies, Hemisphere GPS, has indicated that their initial testing has gone very well. And we also understand that the results for the other 2 GPS manufacturers have also gone very well. These are major developments and a direct repudiation of the claims of some GPS device makers that the interference is an unsolvable physics problem. And the results of these tests show these solutions surpass performance standards and resolve the high-precision GPS interference issue. We are confident that these tests will mirror testing that is being planned by the government over the next few weeks. No network in the history, not just in the United States, but anywhere in the world, has experienced the kind of testing that LightSquared has been asked to undergo. But problem test solving and testing is a process I'm very familiar with, both as an engineer and as an entrepreneur. It is at the core of every innovation and every innovative product and any significant breakthrough in commerce. Without problem solving, engineering solutions, and testing, we wouldn't have cell phones or even GPS today. We are here to tell you about the real LightSquared as well. Its innovative network is the first to integrate satellite with a mobile phone network. With a single handset the size of your iPhone or Droid, you will be able to make calls or send emails from any corner, every square inch of this country, to anywhere in the world. When you can look at the American sky, you are connected once LightSquared network is up and running. Sheriff Sean Golden of Monmouth County, one of my neighbors in New Jersey, will explain how LightSquared's broadband capabilities and ubiquitous connectivity will help public safety agencies better protect and serve the public. Michael Evans of the Ohio Hotel and Lodging Commission will tell us how businesses need world-class wireless broadband to compete in the global economy, and how local economies will be revitalized by LightSquared's wireless infrastructure. You will also hear how LightSquared will help bridge the digital divide that keeps millions of communities in rural America from sharing in the benefits of broadband and wireless. Stephen Berry, the president of Rural Cellular Association, will speak along with State Representative Diane Russell of Maine, Beatrice Snowden, a farmer and agricultural official from Powell County, and Charles Simmons, a county commissioner from southwestern Georgia. Our hybrid network is not the only innovative part of LightSquared's story. We are also the first national wholesale network. LightSquared has already proved and continues to prove every day that there is a huge demand for its wholesale product. We have already signed agreements with 30 wholesale customers, and we're still yet to build and launch our network. One of our partners, Bernie Stevens of PowerNet Global, is here today, and he will share with us how LightSquared has enabled his company to get into a new line of business, offering his customers world-class, high-speed wireless service, something he could not afford to do without LightSquared. The demand for this wholesale model proves that LightSquared's business model is giving entrepreneurs across the country a tool that they simply do not have today. LightSquared represents a new way of doing business, one that has the potential to transform the market and unleash the kind of entrepreneurial spirit that represents the best of us, best of America, best of our tradition of commerce and innovation. With that, I think it's my time to do what engineers do rather than a politician and to stop talking. Thank you. I now want to turn the podium over to Governor Rendell, the former governor of Pennsylvania.